Hello my friends, and welcome back to another Brotato Danger 5 GMO achievement run, where we do the suggested combinations by the mod author. Let's see what is up next. We've only got 10 remaining, so we're really motoring through these. It looks like next, oh, this should be fun. We've got the farmer and the entrepreneur, so this is going to be all harvesting all the time. I'm going to say that we should be able to hit like 5,000 harvesting by the end of this run. If things go well, because the farmer gives you bonus harvesting and the entrepreneur has increased harvesting bonuses, which apply to the compound interest, so we will be able to generate quite a lot of additional harvesting. Where are these? I just moused over the farmer. Here's the farmer. And entrepreneur. So we get plus 50% harvesting, and I'm going to go with the pruner because the farmer gets additional harvesting for every time you step on a consumable while at full health, and the entrepreneur gains additional harvesting from that, so this should give us quite a massive boost. So the trick with this character combo, or with this character in general, with the farmer in general, at level 1 is that we need to step on consumables while at full health, so that was terrible. I needed to not take damage in order to maximize our harvesting, but I walked right into an enemy there. That being said, we already have 36, so I think we'll be okay there. And then I will just pick more harvesting, because the faster you get this going, the quicker it snowballs, so the better we're going to do. Scar will be great here. It gives us some additional XP, because which will work very well with our harvesting, so that will work out extremely well for us. Unfortunately, didn't roll any support weapons here. We want as many pruners as we can find, but we'll take any support weapons just to maximize our harvesting as early as possible. I'm not going to lock the taser, just because I think we can roll into another pruner, and then, wow, we get a fertilizer as well. Note that entrepreneur items are also cheaper, so we're able to afford more weapons and more items early on. So let's immediately pick up those consumables. Oh, nice, we dropped one there as well. In the early game on the farmer, it's very important to focus on picking up the consumables, because that will give any that you pick up during the wave, you'll get the harvesting triggers at the end of the wave. Later on, we're just going to be focused more on not tanking damage. See if I can kill this tree. Nice, we got 2 more consumable hits there. And then, yeah, I'll keep buying more harvesting when I see it early. Here I'm going to roll and more harvesting. We're very likely to find harvesting items in the shop as well, because both of these characters are tagged with economy, so we should be seeing harvesting items in the shop. We'll take the fertilizer and the pruner and then roll, buy another pruner, and I will buy a hand just to max out our support tag. I could start buying damage at this point, but I think we just want to level our weapons as much as possible, so I will buy a level 2 pruner, and then 1 more roll to see if I can find any, or 2 more rolls to see if I can find anything more. We weren't able to, but that's okay. Let's go to wave 3. I'd say things are going pretty well so far. At some point I will need to start buying actual combat stats, but for now, it's all economy all the time, baby. We are going to try to kill this tree. Wait, did that not drop a consumable? I think that tree didn't drop a consumable. Oh no, I took damage, and because I took 4 damage, that actually meant multiple triggers that we didn't get, so I'm missing some harvesting here that I should have. I do want to get some regeneration for exactly that reason, so let's roll. I'll take luck as well. We're going to be dropping a lot of consumables. Every consumable we drop is worth a lot, so very important to get luck. And then let's just go ahead and take some max HP here. I want to have enough stuff in the bank in terms of survivability that we don't just die. Scar, very good. Lemonade, also very good, means we'll be at full health more often. Upgrade our pruner here as well, and then Cute Monkey is going to be a pretty nice boost to this build. Also, we just want to stay at full health. Even though we have fewer materials dropped because we're the farmer, it's still, I think, very useful to increase our healing with Cute Monkey. Take the plant, and I will take duct tape as well. Armor can help us. We want to be taking small damage instances because it's so important for this character combination to be at full health all the time. And then the question is, do I want the pocket factory? I think I probably do. This can actually help a lot with wave clear for us. The difficulty for this character is going to be getting enough damage to clear the wave because of the Entrepreneur. Then we're going to roll down by the Peaceful Bee. And of course I need to roll all of my money away because of the Entrepreneur. I've probably been forgetting to do that, but in the early waves I tend to do that anyways. So now I need to start building some damage, because we are having some difficulty with wave clear. Took some damage there, but because I have the Lemonade, we heal that back in only one consumable, so that damage instance only cost me 1 point of harvesting. There we go. Massive boost to our harvesting, and we're up to 200 already. I would love to find Crown. I'm going to take melee damage here, even though that we're offered harvesting. At this point, 5 harvesting is not a huge... is not, like, a major difference for us in terms of how much money we're making, whereas we do need to start building some damage, and with our damage penalty, I want to start getting that going pretty early. We'll take Lumberjack Shirt to go with our Pocket Factory. That's awesome. Terrified Onion costs me luck, but we do need movement speed, so I will take that. Oh, here's the organic fist wrappings we unlocked last time. I'll just grab a pruner here, and I think at this point I'm going to sell out of the hand. We can just have more gardens on the field. Alien Worm is very bad for this character because we have so many consumables on the field. We don't want to reduce our consumable healing, but I'll take more armor here. We will upgrade our pruner, and I am going to buy both of these. I don't think we need Alien Tongue, but I'll roll and lock another pruner. So pruner ends up being a really good late game weapon if you boost it significantly, because it's just got a great attack animation, and it scales at full damage. So even though in the early game it's actually a pretty weak weapon, in the late game pruner is surprisingly good at killing enemies, as well as, of course, giving you the gardens. Just because of its attack animation. I think that's something that people often overlook, is the attack animations of weapons and how they affect how efficient they are. Already making 325. Here I'll take the health regeneration. That'll keep us at full health more, and bonus luck will be a pretty big deal as well. Buying this entire shop, which is great. We get a free reroll. I will also take Boxing Glove. Adding a little bit of knockback to our pruners can help keep us alive against the rib cages and stuff later on, so this is a build that I think does want Boxing Glove. Before we get the bonus damage, enough bonus damage to make our pruners actually good at killing things, we will need to knock enemies away. We'll take Baby Gecko as well, I think, just because I have 2 cute monkeys and like the Pocket Factory combo, so that will be worth picking up. I'll roll here. Landmines I don't think I want, but I will take Charcoal. Even though it cost me 3 harvesting, any damage that we buy is pretty important at this stage. Let's buy the Pruner. I think that will help more, but I will lock Head Injury and Weird Food. Once we can level the pruners, because they gain damage scaling as you level up, they will start doing significantly more damage. And of course, the sooner you get them to level 4, the more fruits you generate, so that's a pretty big deal. With 7 regeneration, as well as a decent amount of consumable healing, I should be at full health most of the time. You actually want to avoid pickup radius on this type of character because you don't want to be pulling in the consumables when you're not at full health. And pickup radius makes that harder. A garden, of course, is excellent here. And then let's just go with more flat damage. Crit chance would also be nice, but I don't want that yet. I just want more damage right now. Here I'm going to roll. I think we can do better. And I guess I'll just take 7.5 harvesting. That seems fine. Buy both of these and roll. We will take Lost Duck for sure. Small magazine for I would lose 3% damage but gain 10% attack speed, I think is actually worth it for us. Alien Eyes I don't think is worth it. Bat we don't want. Weird Food, though, I do want, and I will buy Goat Skull and Turret as well. Turret can just help with the Pocket Factory stuff that we're doing. Then we'll buy a tree, and Black Belt, I think I will still buy. We are getting so much XP from our harvesting that I think it's worth buying more XP gain. Normally, XP gain gets worse the more you have of it, but I think that Black Belt is still going to be pretty valuable here, especially because we do just need the melee damage. Come on, Crown. Crown's what I'm hoping for more than anything else. I'm going to try to break the eggs here just because I don't want to be under pressure to try to dodge. Although I didn't break that egg, but that's okay. I'd say the Pocket Factory has almost already paid for itself, probably, just with the additional wave clear that we're getting from the turrets. Have to do a little dodging there, break that tree. Now I'm going to try to avoid consumables until the end of the round, just to maximize my being at full health. Bait I will take. It's going to cost me some damage, or some harvesting probably, because I'll take damage off the beginning of the wave, but I think it's still worth it. And then here, let's just take max HP. Reroll this, see if I can get a higher level upgrade, which indeed I can. 3 armor is awesome, and there we go. This is the item we were hoping for. Huge finding that on wave 7 as well, although less unlikely. This is less lucky than it seems, because both Farmer and Entrepreneur are tagged with economy items, so we're very likely, and Entrepreneur is also tagged with harvesting specifically, I think, so we are very likely to find economy items like the Crown. Let's pick up Black Belt and Lure. And then, do I want Banner? Attack speed is pretty important. We don't care about lifesteal. Gets me a free reroll. I think I will take Banner. Not an item I normally love, but I think in this case it's justified, because we also have a pretty low-range weapon, so the range is actually not totally useless for us either. Coupon is great, and then can I afford both Garden and Plant? I can, and then might as well reroll here. And I will definitely pick up, I think, just all of these. We're going to reduce our crit chance and then increase it and do some going back and forth. But on Entrepreneur, you don't need to be that picky with what items you buy. You just want to increase your total stats as much as possible. So you can see we're going to take a bunch of hits here, which is okay, while we wait to clear out the lampreys. As long as I don't just get myself killed, that'll be fine. Then I do want to clear the loot aliens if possible. So I'm going to try to chase those guys down. There's one. This is where having bought that extra knockback is actually hurting me. Come on. Get back here. There we go. So I did cost myself... Oh, there's another one. I did cost myself a decent amount of harvesting by chasing down these loot aliens, so it may actually not have been worth it in terms of total income. Make sure to break this tree. But at this point in the game, I'm just going to stop worrying about trying to stay at full health. We'll get so much harvesting at the end of every wave anyways. I'll take the ritual here. It's 3% damage, but, you know, 3% is better than no percent, and I will recycle Blood Leech. Stone Skin is going to be pretty good for us, actually. We already have 7 armor, and we're going to buy a lot more. We need max HP, and then here I'll just take the armor. Again, like, at this point, the 15 harvesting is not a huge bonus to our harvesting, so I'm just going to take the armor and let the harvesting just scale itself. I think I want the damage over the regeneration. The main thing that we are going to struggle with is just clearing the waves, so I'm just going to focus on buying damage and let the healing and stuff kind of take care of itself. Upgrade our pruner here. We already have plus 40% XP gain, or 45% XP gain. But going into wave 9 with double XP gain actually seems pretty tempting for this character. And again, items are much cheaper because we're playing the Entrepreneur, so we can afford to invest in items that I normally wouldn't invest in this spot. Gentle Alien is great. That's just more chances at dropping consumables. And then Ritual I don't think I'm going to buy for 90. I could take Padding. We will end up with a lot of money, so that will be worth a lot of HP, but I still don't think that's worth it. Shackles, I don't want... Regeneration obviously is good, but I would much rather not cap at 6 speed. Nothing here that we want. Let's roll. I'll buy the bag. I'll buy the helmet. And I will take Incendiary Turret. This is just a little bit of extra wave clear for us, and it can help break trees and everything. Our actual income from clearing the wave isn't going to be very high because enemies are just are dropping 50% of the materials that they normally would. But it's still going to be a reasonable investment to get things like Cute Monkey. If we can get it, we'll take Cyber Balls and Baby Elephants. Just because there's so many enemies on the field as well. The GMO mod increases the number of enemy spawns in what is, in my opinion, maybe a slightly misguided attempt to balance the game mode. Yeah, we weren't going to be able to kill that loot alien, so I didn't try. Let's pick up the weird food here, and then recycle the pumpkin. No, I'll take pumpkin. We can end up with some piercing damage. If we find a sharp bullet, we'll take it because we have the Pocket Factory. So I think it's worth just picking the pumpkin there. I would like some more flat melee damage. I don't care that much about 9 HP. I think I'm just going to take the 2 armor here. We have Stone Skin already, so that's 2 HP, which obviously is less than 9, but I think that's still going to be more useful to us. I want to roll into something that increases our survivability, like bonus dodge, or increases our clear speed. I'll take the crit chance here. And then here I'm just going to take 9 HP, I think. Again, I'm not that worried about buying 15 harvesting. Let's take Shady Potion. I will take more attack speed from the banner. I will roll here, and we'll take the sunglasses. Hedgehog as well. Roll again. Pruner. Tractor, I'm definitely going to buy. Just a huge boost to our harvesting. Tractor, definitely going to buy. Just a huge boost to our harvesting. And then I'll buy Charcoal and Helmet. I think we still don't want Blood Leech. Let's roll again. Wisdom is kind of interesting for this build, but I think the thing that is going to get me is just not having burst damage. So I think we'll pass on Wisdom. And then I'll just roll and see if we can find something a little more helpful. Picket Sign. So we have minus % damage. So that gives us minus 10% damage, and we get luck and armor. So I could try to build into that. I don't think that's worth it here because we have 50% to damage modifications anyways, so trying to reduce our % damage will also actually be hard. I think I'd rather just lean into having wave clear so we don't die. And I will buy the little frog, even though dodge is something we'll want eventually. I would like to actually level these pruners more, though. That's the main thing I think this build is currently missing, is just higher level weapons. I'm not that worried about like buying engineering. If we get some incidentally, I'll take it. And you often end up with some free engineering just from things like duct tape, which you would be buying anyways just for the armor. So we can buy that to slightly improve our Pocket Factory stuff, but that's not a main component of what we're trying to do. I'm trying to leave a group of consumables on the ground. It's hard not to be absorbing some of them, so I'm just trying to not go to where too many of them are, or where I'm trying to leave a big stockpile of them rather than vacuum all of them up at once so that we can still be gaining harvesting. Take the pumpkin here, and yeah, I'll take pencil. It costs me a couple stats I do actually want, but the engineering is still good. And then, do I want to start building dodge, or just buy more armor, or buy regeneration? I think we can start building dodge here. We'll definitely want that eventually, so the level 3 dodge is a good opportunity to on-ramp. Take the crit chance and the melee damage, and then I think I want move speed over harvesting here. Pruner, I definitely do want. Peaceful Bee, yeah, we're just going to buy this whole shop. Reroll. Upgrade our pruners some more, that's great. Dangerous Bunny, definitely, and then roll again. Lemonade again. I think I do still want the boxing glove. Roll. Silver Bullet, that might actually allow us to kill elites. As we level up our pruners, they start doing reasonable amounts of damage. And as you can see, when we hit the max level pruner, it just has full melee damage scaling, so it is just as good as other weapons, basically, but with a great animation and reasonable attack speed. Take Silver Bullet, upgrade the pruner, buy the little muscly dude, and then roll. Hunting Trophy, we've actually built quite a lot of crit chance, so I was hoping to see one of these. Again, we're tagged with economy items, so we're more likely to see things like Hunting Trophy. And then, yeah, I'll take a Peaceful Bee here. Now, I think I will take Alien Worm. Our consumable heal is super high, so I'm really not that worried about lowering it by 1, and the bonus regen can actually be helpful. I think I might take Cog as well. Minus 2% damage for 4 engineering, I think will actually be pretty good, given that we're a Pocket Factory build. Take the Bait, and then I could take Alien Tongue. I think I do want Alien Magic. No, I probably don't. Our max HP is fine, and lowering our luck does actually seem pretty bad. So the question is it better to just buy Alien Tongue, which I don't care that much about, but would be a minor boost to the character, or is it better to roll for stuff we actually want? I think we do actually just want to roll here. And then I'll take Bag, lock the Snail. That will be pretty helpful as well. Do we have any use for Plastic Explosive at all? I don't think we're likely to, so I'm just going to pass on that. So obviously it worked out extremely well to roll away from the Alien Tongue there because we found Bag. But even if we had just found like one item to lock, like if we just found the Snail, I think I would rather have a Snail locked in the shop than I would have Alien Eyes in my inventory. So we've got decent knockback, that should help keep us alive against the rib cages here. We're going to end up with so many stats that I think it's worth doing things like buying dodge that is very low currently, just because this character is going to be so rich that we will just end up with a massive quantity of stats at the end of the game. We'll take some percent damage, and then, yeah, I'll take 12% dodge here. We can get to dodge cap. 6 melee damage is going to help as well. Power generator isn't worth much to us right now, because it's giving us... we lose 2.5% damage and gain 3% damage, and then we're also going to decrease that with Snail. But we will continue to buy move speed, so I think it's still worth buying the power generator. Take fertilizer as well. Buy the turret, buy the baby gecko, buy the mastery, roll. Terrified Onion is also worth damage to us now, so I think that's definitely worth picking up. We no longer want Black Belt, but I will take Lucky Charm. Small Magazine, again, cost me 3% damage for 10% attack speed, and I think at this point is now just worth buying for us. Attack speed is very helpful for this build right now. I don't really want to cap my max HP at 88, so I think I will pass on that. I think I will buy Pencil again. I can just buy a little bit of engineering as we see it. Fertilizer, we'll keep buying Pruner and Helmet, and then I will roll. Again, I don't think we have much of a use for Dynamite, but we definitely have a use for community support. Even though we have Stone Skin, it is still going to be really helpful. Improved tools. Now this is the other item we were most hoping to see, and one reason I've been investing pretty heavily in attack speed is because of improved tools. This increases the cooldown of our fruits of our gardens, so, or decreases the cooldown of our gardens, makes them spawn fruits more frequently, which means that we are going to be getting even more harvesting. To drink some water, and then, yeah, we'll keep buying baits. We'll buy the helmet here, roll again, and buy another helmet. And I still don't want the handcuffs, I don't think. So I've reduced my speed a lot after buying power generator, but we'll pull that back up. That I'm not too worried about. So now I just want attack speed, and I want for the improved tools, and I want damage. Our healing is great. Our survivability is pretty good. We'll take dodge and stuff as we see it, but attack speed, damage, crit chance, and I guess move speed are the key stats for us right now. And of course more harvesting, because more harvesting is... that's why we're here. Try to hit 10,000 harvesting by the end of wave 20. Uh, 20% attack speed is awesome. So I don't actually know how community support and improved tools interact. I think improved tools just goes off your actual listed attack speed in your inventory, and won't make things spawn faster off of the community support attack speed that increases every enemy spawn, but I'm not 100% sure about that. I might have to check the cooldowns on my items during a wave to see that. I would think I will just take 3 armor over 4 melee damage here. No, I'm just going to take the clear speed. Clear speed is what we need more than anything else. Let's combine and buy a pruner, propeller hat, sunglasses, roll. Another coupon is great, and then we will buy a peaceful bee. Great to see all these peaceful bees, because that's going to get our dodge cap up, while also, of course, increasing our harvesting. Lemonade, yes. Alien eyes. I think now I am going to buy the alien eyes. We have only 20% damage, so it's not amazing, and no pierce effect, although we do have 2 pumpkins just in case we find some pierce eventually. Buy pruner here, and now I'm going to pass on little frog. I want to increase my dodge. Alright, here's a sharp bullet, so great that I was buying those pumpkins in anticipation of finding that. Buy a warrior helmet. I think for 58 I am just going to buy another scar. I think that's fine. And then peacock. Should I just go all in on XP? Yeah, why not? Let's go nuts on XP gain. So now we're getting 120% XP gain. And also our consumable heal is +9. We have some truly insane stats already, and it's only wave 13. Bandana I'm going to buy. It's great with our alien eyes. It's great with our pocket factory and poisonous tonic as well. And then we roll. Pruner upgrade, clover upgrade. Alien worm, again, I think is worth buying now. Go down to 8 consumable healing, but that's fine. Ritual with a free reroll, I think I will buy. And then let's roll that. Okay, so this is maybe why I should have bought Pocket Factory, because Rip and Tear is actually very good for this build. Or, not Pocket Factory, Plastic Explosive. And then the Dynamite that I skipped. Rip and Tear is good for this build, and I kind of forgot about it, so now regretting passing that Plastic Explosive. I think we can still find one, though. Let's continue to upgrade our weapons here, buy more pruners, and we're almost capped on our pruners as well, which is great. Still haven't found any move speed. That's the one thing this build is really missing at this stage. This is another build where if we find the lucky fedora, also the GMO item that gives you luck every time you step on a consumable, that would be ridiculous. So I guess that's the #1 item that we're looking for right now. You can see the rip and tear is really adding to our wave clear here. And with the Peacock XP bonus, we got 6 levels this level. Yeah, I'll keep taking alien worms. We'll definitely take small magazines. Here, oh, this is interesting. So I really want luck, but I think move speed has to be the pick here. And then let's take just some attack speed, and then move speed, then a reroll, move speed. I'm basically just going to take move speed or attack speed, are kind of the only stats that I'm going to grab. Although I will take 9% crit chance over 10% attack speed. And then 12% dodge or 12% speed. I think I'll take the dodge. We can hit dodge cap pretty soon. Get a dynamite. And then let's go ahead and upgrade these pruners. Buy a blindfold and roll. I guess we hit a level 4, and yeah, okay, perfect. We're maxed on pruners. We buy a fin, buy a hedgehog, and roll. Cyberball is great. Terrified Onion is great. Gummy Berserker, I'm going to buy that because it's just any attack speed we get is so insane with our improved tools. Gentle Alien, sure, let's buy the Bean Teacher. We're just going all in on XP in this run. Bag, Tyler, pencil, roll, pencil, injection, coffee, roll. Pruner, we don't need anymore. Cake, baby elephant, roll. Practical research. Oh yeah, so this is another one of the GMO items that we unlocked. I'm gonna pass on Triangle of Power here. We're gonna take a lot of damage, so we don't want to decrease our damage. Well, we're taking a lot of hits with this build. Nothing here we care about. Let's roll. Lifesteal from the butterfly I don't think matters, but I'll take the head injury. Roll again. We'll take a tractor. Roll again. I'll take a coffee and a... I'm trying to think which of these will help most with wave clear. I guess the bandana and the head injury, and then we'll lock the regeneration potion. Alright, well, we're now at the point where we're going to be getting like 20 items per shop, so I hope you're ready for some sheer nonsense. One problem, this is just a generic problem with putting videos on YouTube. One problem that I have in terms of like titling things is YouTube highly incentivizes you to clickbait, right? To exaggerate how good each individual video is, and to put capital letters in titles and stuff. I think it recommends videos with capital letters in the titles more aggressively, which annoys me because I actually really don't like that I have to capitalize all caps on my titles. But because you have to do that, it decreases your viewer trust in terms of when you actually think that this is a really excellent video. And so if I title it like, you know, the best video you'll ever see, the most ridiculous run you'll ever see, then there's some fatigue in terms of hyperbole with YouTube viewership generally. So it's hard to say something like, you know, if you watch one GMO run, it should be this one, which I think is probably true because we're going to end up with just some ridiculous stats. So that's always just a challenge when you're doing YouTube stuff. I'm going to reroll this. I think we can do better. I'll just take the crit chance. We have 120 HP. No, I'm going to roll again, and I will buy dodge or attack speed. Let's take the attack speed, and then I'll take the melee damage. Tractor, turret, potion. Picket sign will not be worth it for us, so we'll pass on that. Metal, yes. Roll again. Baby with a beard, sure. We have no range damage, but this could be good. Like, now I can start buying ranged damage as well. And just the sheer number of stats that we're getting, I think, makes it worth buying just random stuff like Baby with a Beard. We also have double pierce on our projectiles, so we can benefit from that. I still don't think we want wisdom, we just want burst damage to kill elites faster. Vigilante ring, I think will still be worth it. Let's roll adrenaline, yes. Goat skull, sure. Another vigilante ring, sure. Shady potion. You typically, again, don't want to be that picky when you have this much money. We just want to increase our stats as much as we can. Snake is pretty useful with the incendiary turrets. It makes the fire spread further. And then we could actually transition into an elemental damage build as well if we find some scared sausages. There's the Dusty Fedora. This is what I was hoping to roll into. So that's going to be awesome. And then let's roll again. Now I can probably cap my max HP, but I don't really want to cap my stats just because I'm so happy with how high our stats are. So now I'm going to take Strange Book. This goes out to all the Strange Book lovers in the audience. Everyone loves Strange Book, as I can see from my comments pretty regularly. And here it's actually pretty good because we do want elemental damage. We do want engineering. Because I can find Scared Sausage, and that could be a pretty big boost to our character. Nuke Launcher would be fun here, but I'm not gonna... We're just gonna try to get to, like, 10k harvesting, so I'm not gonna do that. And then let's roll Gummy Berserker, and I'll buy the Warrior Helmet as well. Then let's see if we can kill the Elite. Look at our character. Look how much crap is on it. So we're gonna take some damage here, but... we should have the damage to kill the Elite, because level 4 pruners, like I said, are pretty reasonable weapons, actually. And our attack speed has gone up quite a lot. So, at this point, we're just going to buy every stat that we see, because we want all 3 damage types, or we want all 4 damage types. We want Engineering, Elemental, Ranged, and Melee. We want crit chance, because we've got crit chance, stuff that scales with crit chance. We want economy, we want armor and dodge, we want move speed. We get bonus luck as well from stepping on consumables, so we're going to do that. I'd love to see a lucky coin. 4,000 materials. Let's take a fertilizer here. Yep. Yeah, we'll take that. Yep, we'll take that. Take that. And sure, more move speed. Let's take 3 range damage here, actually. And then 12 move speed, 5 engineering. I'm basically just going to take whatever the highest stat is in any given round, because I think that will... in any given shop, because I think that will be the most value for us. I will still take just 8 melee damage, though. Warrior Helmet, Eye Surgery, roll. I'm basically going to buy anything that's not a weapon. I don't think we need Wandering Bot, though. Snake, roll, yep, and we'll buy that and that, roll, 1, 2, 3, 4, yep. Yeah, we can start building Lifesteal, why not? Maybe we'll find Bloody Hand, too. And then, I didn't really need the glasses, but this is all academic at this point, obviously. Alright, so let's take Weird Ghost. Now I could die, theoretically. Seems unlikely, though. Although that will cost me... maybe I shouldn't have done that. It's going to cost me some harvesting boosts from just not being at full health. Cog and Cyberball, and roll. Jetpack, Compass, and roll. Sunglasses and Eye Surgery, and roll. Energy Bracelet and Fuel Tank, and we'll roll. And all of these... not the White Flag. So I could buy White Flag and get a free... it would be a cheaper reroll. The free reroll is worth more than the White Flag, but minus 5% enemies is actively bad for us, so we don't want that. Blood Donation will cost me a lot of harvesting just by not being at full health, so I think I'm going to avoid that. Although we have 50 regeneration, so I think it's actually fine. We won't be at negative health too often when we actually pick up a consumable. So I don't think that's going to cost me that much. And here we are at the 5,000 harvesting mark. Oh, I shouldn't have bought Missile, actually. We want attack speed much more than % damage. At this point, I'm paying a little bit less attention to what I'm actually buying, because I don't want this video to be 2 hours long of me just scrolling through the shop and buying everything. But second blood donation, how do we feel about that? I feel pretty good about that. Let's buy that. Let's buy Toxic Sludge as well, and then lock these 2 items. Perfect. So I'm waiting for my regen to tick before I try to pick up too many consumables. And then we'll just use the sort of end of the wave consumables. Pull in to pick them all up while at full health. So this shouldn't end up costing me any stats. Even with double blood donation. And enemies are all dying instantly. The one downside is we do have... I can't talk. We have a hunting trophy. You hear that? The sound just completely broke. We have hunting trophy, but we're getting a lot of kills with our turrets, which obviously can't critical. Weird food, acid, yeah, we're way over dodge cap. Big arms, I do think we want. Baby gecko, yep. And then let's take 8 melee damage, 3 armor, roll here. Come on, we can do better than that. Take 12 harvesting, and then 20% attack speed, and then 20 more luck. Wings and helmet and roll. It's all weapons. We're just finding only weapons in the shop. Helmet again. I don't think I'm going to buy the acid here. Spicy sauce, that's pretty nice, of course. Now our consumables can explode as well. That was another reason to buy plastic explosive, so I'm glad we found one. Here and here. I don't think we're buying alien magic. I'm just not going to buy, like, defensive stats, because I think we care much more about increasing our clear speed. That'll be more fun. Anvil's going to be worth 6 armor. I think that's still worth it. Piggy bank doesn't do anything on entrepreneur. Let's buy beanie, baby elephant, metal detector. Roll again. Gambling token. Oh, I shouldn't have bought that. I'm way over dodge cap. Like I said, hard to pay too much attention to the individual decisions when we have 3,000 materials to get through. Baby elephant, and sure, I'll take the bat. No, I'm gonna pass on bat. I wanna hit 10,000 harvesting by the end of the game, so I want to avoid things that decrease our harvesting. Terrified onion, sure. Roll again. Yeah, I'll take another bloody hand. So this, again, decreases our HP with the fedora and stuff, but we are just picking up materials. We're just picking up consumables at the end of the waves anyways, so it's not a big deal. Tardigrade doesn't do anything because we have 3 damage per second items. Bean Teacher, sure, yeah, let's keep increasing our XP gain. Warrior Helmet, Injection, yep. More trees. Sift's Relic. How many geckos do I have? Because I have been buying geckos. Let's see, where are they in this gigantic list of items? It's got to be earlier than that. Geckos. Okay, we've got 4 geckos, so Sift's Relic does technically do something. But I think I'm going to pass on it, and we'll just buy geckos instead. Because we'll definitely find one more gecko before the end of the run. You can see there, you know, we pulled in a couple consumables, but we still got the stats even despite the damage ticks because we just heal fast enough. I could use a little bit more regeneration now, though. Just to make sure I'm always at full health. Because 50 regeneration isn't quite enough to always be at full health. I like how much damage the the baby with a beard is doing. I think I could just... I'm just gonna take my hands off the keyboard. Amazing. We don't have to do anything. Oh, wow. Rip to headphone users yet again. Let's take the Cyclops worm, the bunny, scared sausage, yep, plant, plant. It's hurting me from the bloody hand, but that's okay. We'll just get more lifesteal. Alien worm. 5 regeneration, sure. Then range damage, no, attack speed. 5 regeneration. Range damage. I'm just picking the highest level thing. Let's get to 100% crit chance if we can. Roll again, and sure, I'll take some range damage. So, what's the crit chance? 92%? Yeah, we can do better than that. Take the metal plate and roll. I will roll past all this. Blood Leech now gives me lifesteal, so even though it does decrease my harvesting, it's still good with the bloody hand. SC's Couch, unfortunately, not good for this character, or any character. I will continue to buy alien worms. No, I think we can do better than that at this point. Tree, blindfold to hit 100% crit chance, mastery, tractor still, just because I want to hit 10k harvesting, not because it's actually a good pick. Wheelbarrow, yep. Jetpack, yep. Helmet, bait, mutation, all pretty good here. Heavy bullets, that's pretty good. And cyberball, also pretty nice for us. Roll again. Leather vest gives us some armor. Roll again. Gentle alien, snake, wheelbarrow. We're not taking the triangle. Hedgehog, yep. And gentle alien have actually not been offered that much lifesteal, but the ritual is still pretty good. Small magazine and focus. Roll again. A garden, a dynamite, and I guess we're just buying this whole shop. Black belt, yep, just maximize our XP gain. Shady potion and lens. Our 3rd jetpack, I want to say. How many jetpacks do we have? Yeah, 3 jetpacks. Alien eyes. Yeah, we'll just buy out this whole shop. Spicy sauce again. Pencil. Octopus, sure. Yet another great item for us. We did decrease our crit chance a lot there, but I think we'll make up for that. Coupon will still definitely pay for itself, even with only a couple waves remaining. Here's our lucky coin. That's awesome. More ways to turn stats into other stats. And then we'll buy the tree. Now that we have like 5 trees, we're actually generating a lot of turrets as well. Shady potion, claw tree, and landmines. And then that's all our money. Let's go to wave 18. And let's see if I can just take my hands off the keyboard here. Yeah. So there's an elite. Well, there was. But we just went AFK. So, how's everyone's day? Hope you've all been having a good week. Anyone seen any good movies lately? One thing that that comes up sometimes, because I occasionally do the like movie thumbnails, is I'll get people saying, "Why do you only reference boomer movies?" And I've got bad news for you, friends. I haven't seen a movie since like 1995. That's my reference. So my game did almost crash. I don't know if the recording is lagging a lot, but the sheer number of stats. Hey, we did it. 10,000 harvesting. Did just almost crash my game there. Yep. Not turning down any of these items. We'll do take. Let's pick up crit chance. Getting to 100% crit chance is one of the only goals we have remaining, so I'm going to roll for that. I'll take armor here, though. Attack speed. Melee damage, sure. Let's take lifesteal. Take percent damage. Let's take attack speed. Let's take crit chance. And then we'll buy the fuel tank. We'll buy... I think I'll pass on the missile. We just need attack speed here. Butterfly, yeah. Mammoth, sure. We have 10,000 to spend, so I think we can afford to get a little spendy. Our 4th jetpack, let's buy Claw Tree. Let's roll again. Let's buy Medkit. Let's buy Silver Bullet. Seeing so many pruners, which we can't buy. I'm not going to cap any of our stats, I don't think. Just because I think it's fun not to do that. Although I'm not moving for the rest of the game, so I'll cap my move speed. We can still increase our move speed over the cap, and it will still benefit our power generator and stuff, but... Alright, let's keep on rolling. Oh, Grind's Magical Leaf, so this is only worth 1 tick. Is it worth spending 208? Yeah, it probably is. Just seems fun. And yeah, I'll buy that for the free reroll. Explosive shells, more explosion size. Helmet, let's buy another blood donation, because why not? Razor blade, incendiary turret, bowler hat, sure. Night goggles, so this gets our crit chance up to 117. I think our piercing damage is over 100%, so that's fine. We can't have more than 100% piercing, so the pumpkins actually aren't doing that much, but that's okay. We're way over dodge cap, so we'll buy that. We'll buy this. Roll again. Clover, Silver Bullet, Terrified Onion, Spicy Sauce, yep. Trying to get all the unique items as well. Let's buy all of these except the missile. I don't want to decrease my attack speed is the main thing. There we go. Now at 3 scared sausages, I think, so we're spreading fire around if any enemies survive, which they won't be. Coupon, Terrified Onion, roll again, Clover, Alien Baby. I don't think enemy speed matters at all, but our HP also doesn't matter. So we'll roll past that, we'll roll past this. We will take this and this. We don't need more dodge. Riposte, sure. Yeah, we'll just buy out this whole shop. More Alien Eyes. Snake, let's roll again. Fertilizer and Cyberball and Terrified Onion, and we actually can't reroll. The rerolls are too expensive, so we're losing 200 materials here. So actually, the fact that the rerolls are getting so expensive, if I had Piggy Bank, it would be worth 40 materials. That's very funny. The number of Alien Eyes projectiles that we're putting out, too, is really hilarious. So how much damage is... I can't see... Our fire doesn't seem to be doing that much damage. Obviously, enemies are never attacking, or getting close enough for us to attack, so we're not seeing the damage that our weapons are doing. And the sheer number of consumables on the field is kind of unbelievable. Let's see how much we get in terms of stats. Oh god, if my game doesn't crash. So we're gonna wait for like a minute and a half for the sound to finish. Alright, there we go. Coffee, leather vest, yep, nope, yep. I don't care. Yep, and we'll take attack speed, and we'll take, sure, some move speed, some health regen, some dodge, some crit chance, some luck. None of these stats matter at all, but we're just grabbing, I'm kind of just clicking through. I will say, this is a very fun run, and I do recommend it. Padding, we can never use, right, because we'll get a lot of money, but not during the wave. So Weird Ghost, this is interesting. We have 84 regen, and we have 5 items that deal damage per second. So I'm going to take the Weird Ghost, and if we die on this last wave, then I will be very happy. That would be very funny. Alright. Obviously can't buy that. Let's pick this up. We'll pick this up. Sure, why not? Let's get more regen, more ways to kill enemies. This is all weapons. We're more likely to roll weapons because we've pulled a lot of the uniques out of the pool, so there's just fewer items for us to be able to roll at this point. Oh, second baby with a beard. That's awesome. Grind's Leaf, unfortunately, does not do anything for us at this point. Ricochet, that is one that I was hoping to see as well. Retromation's Hoodie, this is the other one that we really wanted, and one reason I've just been continuing to increase my dodge speed over cap is Retromation's Hoodie gives us a truly insane amount of consumables. Another focus, sure. Take this and this, and yep. Everything but the scope. Yeah. Another Ricochet, nice. And we'll just keep buying stuff. Alienize Tyler. Roll again. Sad Tomato, sure. We're playing Weird Ghost anyways. Yeah, Giant's Belt. That can maybe help kill the elites a little faster. Unlikely to matter, but still pretty good. I think the elites will die in the first tick of baby elephant volleys, because baby elephant is what is doing a lot of our damage right now. Looking at these reroll prices, sure, I'll take a Weird Ghost. So I bought the Weird Ghost not because we actually want it, but just for science, to see if we have the regeneration to survive it. Because like I said, it would be very funny if I just died at the end of this wave, at the end of this game. All right, let's see. So we're going to start at 1 HP. We've got 4 things that deal damage. Let's see if we can kill the bosses. Oh, right, I also have Regeneration Potion and Medkit, so... Did you see that lifesteal? Oh no, that was the full heal crate. All right, well there we go. I think that went pretty well. We ended with 17,000 harvesting, 1,200 luck, and some other stats. We have 150% crit chance and 500% attack speed, and we unlocked the money tree. 20% of your materials are converted into harvesting at the end of a wave. 15 materials equals 1 harvesting. So that's very strong if you find it relatively early. I think that usually will not end up mattering because of the point at which you're going to find it in the game. Obviously, that's very good if you can find it early on that you're actually still wanting to build harvesting, but since it's a level 4 item, you probably will not find it early on. All right, let's take a quick look at our economy items just for fun. So let's see what items did for us. The cute monkeys, 113 healing. That's actually less than I thought it would be with baby geckos. We only found 4 baby geckos in the end, so Sif's Relic could have done something for us. Let's see. Crown gave me 5,000 harvesting, which is pretty nice. Coupon saved us 6,000. Entrepreneur also can get to the point where you can sell an item for profit with enough coupons, and I think we were at that point, but obviously we just wanted to keep our max pruners anyways. Bag was only worth 2,000, which is a little bit surprising to me. I would have thought we'd make more off of that given our insane luck and everything. Dangerous Bunny saved me 343. What else? We ended up with level 80. Trying to find other items that actually increase our economy or anything. But mostly, obviously, we're just snowballing out of control with the harvesting with this build. All right, well, that one was sweet. That video was indeed an hour of me just buying items. But, you know, sometimes you just want a combo that's genuinely insane. And this sure did deliver. All right, my friends, hope you enjoyed this video. And as always, if you have, feel free to leave a comment, like the video, and you can subscribe to my channel for more of this and other strategy game content. Cheers, folks. I'll catch you next time.